Okay, but I think say you are taking the question to another level because I'm even talking in terms of, let's say you had a proper relationship with people like Burna Boy and Davido. So I'm
coming to Davido's. I'm coming to Davido's issue that you were talking about.
Okay.
You see, when I did Amanda Wine Your Waist with Davido, this thing I don't want to even talk people because it will look like some way. And you see, they get those viruses for you before you realize Shattawale said, and the captions will be some way. Davido will see himself. Yes.
Just keep that one and then.
Thank you. You understand me? Because Deportee understands the stress in that. You see, as I drop Badman video, but you see, it was make I just make a majestic and understand this thing. As I drop Badman the snipers on Instagram where he says the video can message me and send them, ask them say record, give me record. Record. By the time he wants me to record with me, he could drive come my house. Deportee is my witness. I do 3 songs where I send them, record.
Okay.
I've been trying to have, but I didn't understand why. Because you see, them they on labels. Before you and them go record, you forget clearance entrance. And it be long process. Me, I be independent artist.
Okay.
I need to get a team to also move around and do all those things for me.
I think that's satisfactory enough. Yeah, from how you I know say so clearly. There are issues that you can't talk about.
That I can't even handle. No, that I can't even handle on my own. You understand me? So that is why sometimes I feel so okay. As I find myself in this territory where I see markets there, let me just make work for here more and gather money. And then at least that when I go to call Deportee, Charlie, you go to call Fast Stick for me, make it help with the branding side too. Then okay, make we move like this. Make we move because right now we should build something small around. Say okay, we create business. Right now at this we enter Jamaica with this. Okay, how the plan will be like? Oh, then that one, maybe this one we will go to go get record label and then move like the way we have to move. So sometimes I won't feature people, but the process, the stress as an independent artist, bro, it's not easy. So that one, I think
that one
that's
is
a explanation.
Okay, it'd be cool. So I have a second question. So I know say this question sometimes it sounds like a broken record, but always we for address them. Because at a point in time, so the first time I hear say Beyonce feature you, somebody call me, tell me, and that morning the joy that I get, beyond. I sure say I could put that one aside. The spotlight was on you. You actually had a proper video with Beyonce. The haters will talk what they talk. SM fans celebrated all over. In fact, if they pick that album, everybody they confirm say your song with Beyonce was the most moving song on that whole album. You understand? In hindsight, after that album, after that song, your next album was that the album that had Bad Man on it. And for me, and then your single to push that album was Jatabi. For me, as a Ghanaian sitting back and watching, in hindsight, do you feel like that album was a wrong album? Because one, you had an international spotlight on you. In as much as we are trying to push our traditional music and some things now, I felt like you had enough catalog where you could put songs that the international fan base will feel relate to more than a song like Jatabi. So at that point, I was confused. I didn't know what the marketing strategy was because I felt like you had an international spotlight. So that you had songs that could have international appeal that you should have put on the album. And you ended up putting Jatabi and some songs on that album. And for me, I feel like that album didn't do very well, considering the highlight that was on you at that time. So in hindsight, when you look at that strategy or that album that you released, do you think it was the right move?
You see, Majestic. Sometimes when we are talking about this side too, we should think about the other side too. We shouldn't forget ourselves that this is a guy that went to open a pot that they said no one opens in Ghana music industry. So I get back problem already. So anything that I will do solidly to promote the culture, people will still rubbish it. I like the way you said Jatabi. Do you understand the meaning of Chioma Orerewe? Do you understand?
No. Well, that song still.
No, you Nigerians, if you sing Orerewe, there is Asake. Even they've been using those words. But it's because their people don't rubbish the words. That is why the word moves. You see, the Oyamo Jatabi, that was what Fire was talking about a while ago. That why Highlife, chapter, why are you singing, So as I see that once, this is a good question for even Firestick, because that is what he's talking about today, that we should promote Highlife. Jatabi was a Highlife song, derived or brought out from a legend's music in Ghana, who is Adani Best, who does Highlife. But because Shatta had a problem with the industry, the conversation around it was that somebody with the
Okay, so make I reframe the song again. Yeah, the question again. Yeah, because I don't have a song with you doing Highlife. You have quality Highlife songs. Currently, one of my jams be your Jolese. So nobody has a problem with you doing Highlife songs. The India Pupa is one of the biggest jam in Ghana. People will talk one and turn a dance all came with the sing Pupa. That one people will talk, but it's still one of the biggest songs. Anywhere they could drop Pupa, it be jam. My question be centered around the highlight that was on you at that time, because you had the international world.
So that is what I'm saying. No, Majestic, you see, if you are saying the international, Deportee is here. How many songs have we to drop in Ghana that are international songs that the people were rubbishing?
You didn't have the Beyonce highlight on you at that time. You forget the Ghana fans. The Ghana people then will talk when they will talk.
But if you say make we forget the Ghana fans, that is where we are mistaking the team.
No. I know they forget them totally.
I'm trying to know. No, but just listen, big land. You see, you saying forget the Ghana fans, no. I'm not saying you are rubbishing like the people. You understand me? But what I'm just trying to say is that how can we push a product that, or how can you push a product that your people are not supporting? You see, I said something a while ago that Beyonce's feature was a breakthrough for every Ghanaian artist. But
exactly,
see the comments that came around it. So imagine if you are Beyonce's management and you are reading what Ghanaians are saying. They won't even take this place as a serious place of music business. Because they featured Shattawale because of a reason. To boost our music industry. To give open doors to artists in Ghana who want to go on the international scale. It wasn't my glory alone. It was a glory for the whole music industry. So you see, for me to drop a song, for people to even rubbish it, that somebody will be on which I go to Jatabi. And Ghanaians, we are fond of speaking like that, which is not how we need to approach matters. Because Beyonce's song that I did with her, it was full pitching.
Which is understood. Pidgin is easily understood.
Yes, but you see, the pitching was a global something that was circulating around us. Kudos to Nigeria. So
I like the fact that you drop global. You see, the Pidgin, but that's why I'm saying that at that time, that's why I'm speaking about the time, and I'm not rubbishing Jatabi. And when I say forget about Ghana, Beyonce's song Wally was 2020, right? You bounced back in the scene 2013. That was 7 years. All that 7 years, you had faced the Ghana media. they had been still saying bad things about you for all those 7 years. Yet still, Beyonce came to pick you and featured you. She might have seen all those things before. So when I say forget that the Ghana scene, at that point in time, I don't see how the Ghana media should have been a roadblock for you in any way. So I felt like there should have been a shift in your agenda a little bit.
No, but I shifted. No, bro. That's what I'm saying. I shifted, but you are seeing it like I didn't shift.
There may be another film.
No, no be saying, no, you know, no be you, the album no be your own, so you know we see the money. No, I understand where they will arrive to. You understand me? As people they rubbish the album, people were also buying the album because he has featured Beyonce. That's what I was telling Fire a while ago, that my Apple Music money where they come, it be huge. So the online was working for me. But within the people, they were saying like, somebody where they feature you, where you for just, do some international song. No. People were getting used to Shattawale. And that is what has grown now, that we went to Jamaica and we have to scout which songs they listen in Jamaica. And they were listening to Shattawale's Beyonce song and On God. So that should tell you it's been working. Bro, if I show you my back ends. No. If I show you my back ends, all those songs were making some crazy thousands of dollars.
Okay.
You understand me? So what you are saying, I understand you perfectly well. Like you see, I'm like, from your point, they say I'm like, no, but we needed some kind of international.
Yeah. I will give you one example of one song, Different Star. Your song, Different Star.
Is it Different Star? It be for hardcore people like you. I know what I'm saying. We're talking about something that comes with an identity. You understand me? So I wanted to like approach the world like that. So this is where I'm from. Highlife. You understand me? This is
but for me, Different Star, the concept behind Different Star, it fits your whole image. It suits your story.
I know, but that's
identity, why I love that song.
But you see, that identity is today that people have seen that identity. Why? Because of Vibes Cartel. Because bro, the party day, the number of dancehall songs I get with the international songs, sometimes it won't beat me safe. But you see, when we even drop it,
someday TikTok.
Yes, so when we even drop it, how many people even they're not gonna play for radio. The way they feel them, be so they go feel them for so because DJ.
But you see, right now my point be saying you cross radio. Right now you cross radio. You see, say earlier. Spotify and those things, and you said you explained it better about the Android setup, whereby a lot of people they use Android, so maybe you feel say go blow. But I feel like you cross radio, so whether they play it on Ghana radio or not, it's not supposed to be the main goal.
No, but we get plenty dancehall songs we even international songs we they play for radio, but they make money for them online. You understand me?
Yeah.
No, basically what I'm saying, we are on the same page, but you see, my whole thing is that when the project is out and we feel say we did write just anything on the internet, people across the world they read. Like the thing they do right now. Everybody across the world is following it. You see, so when we are saying we are making it look positive, before I realize maybe through this morning I go wake up now, they say Universal won't sign me because of how positive we are today. But imagine maybe we are arguing about the process. No businessman, the girl or him that came a while ago, she was talking about something like that. Nobody wants a business where there's chaos and nobody will approach that business. Shattawale was only trying to help, solve certain problems in the industry, and that may be the public enemy. But it's not that I didn't win with my strategies. That is why people say no. Me now they load my music from years ago to now.
maybe aware. Yeah.
And you see, sometimes when I see some of the money, me say, man, difficult. But if you wake up and I see maybe I did show kid right some, I say, hey, that's a good Jamaica come. My did show kid they run too fast. I say maybe it be wrong payments we did do, but it just on God way they do that magic. Yeah. Yes, I mean, so sometimes I do understand where we all they come from, but we should also know that the traditional and the way of approach to things here, people don't really make aware say, is this guy okay online? How is he faring there? Bro, my online like presence is too strong. My online presence, because I'm taking advantage of the online more than the traditional media, because I feel say the traditional media they brainwash a whole lot of people about the brand, and we can't concentrate on the traditional media anymore. Mm-hmm. So that is why I'll release an album like that, and maybe somebody will there go to no the way you do that thing. Oh no, but on online it make the thing way. Say we all need goodie. So that one they will make up for it.
Yeah. Okay. I get plenty questions, but so say other people.
Somebody go pass you, yeah, man.
I go ask one last.
Hey, Charlie, Majestic, it's okay. Majestic will beg you. Majestic will beg.
No, Majestic. If I did the Parliament board, because you the party, they get people for start creating the Parliament board, because this thing people you go school. Hey, that's why you put it that way. You put it messing up like that.
I know it's small. They're done.
Just one more. Just one question, because just one more question, because the other time we spoke about the intentional act the Nigerian musicians pull. You understand? And we don't see some from our top A-list artists. For example, as big as Wizkid and Davido and all those people are, they can deliberately move from Nigeria, from their comfort zone, which is Nigeria, and go and base in another country for like a month or something, trying to get some connect here and there, pushing their music. There was a point in time their focus was on South Africa. They moved to South Africa constantly for a while. They dominated the music scene over there, and then they moved to Ghana. And as we speak right now, the Nigerians are dominating our music scene. When they release their music and artists release their music, they top the charts in Ghana. So it's deliberate. They are deliberate with their market. They go to East Africa, other countries, you understand? We don't see our A-list artists. This is not just you alone. Like, we don't see the A-list artists in Ghana being that deliberate about it. Because I don't remember I see any Ghanaian artist going to even Nigeria to stay there for like a month to do something and connect with the radio stations.
VIP has done it. VIP has done it.
VIP has done it because they had a record label over there.
So if I said, you see what you talk, you answer the question we had one
answer. But the
Nigerians
do not have any record label in Ghana.
No. Mama. Sometimes make we just not see everything normal like that. I get what I'm saying. If you see it normal, you think that you can do it, but you can't do it. Bro, you see Ghana, if you know with Nigeria, like boys have look at any name with the call Sakawa boys. I get what I'm saying. These are people that were born with it. Ghana weren't born with it. So for somebody to move, the calculation you could do before you go move, but I know easy. I get what I'm saying. For a Ghanaian artist to leave Ghana, the struggle inside, make it go to Nigeria, it not be easy thing. Recently, when some artists we do one way, I just watch and where I feel like I be AY Poyo.
Yeah.
He go to Nigeria and say they create new kind of sounds for him and things. And I say yes.
Yeah, he did it.
Because the reason why AY Poyo go there, as you go there, they say it be comfortable for them. Mama, everything the Nigerians they do sponsorship day inside will make nobody lie to anybody.
Right.
Everything the Nigerians they do, them they move. Nobody say man wants for them or something, but POS they work, CC they work. My nigga, they know how to move. You understand me? But
yeah.
I like Majesty. Thank you very much. I say you are done.
Yeah, man.
I'm Joe, Charlie.
Yes, sir. They done.
Fire. Yo, fire.
Ray, I beg, make they don't finish, then you come here. Ray, they done.
Fire, yo, fire. How you doing?
Everything cool, bro.
Yo, Shatta. How going?
No, I'm cool.
Yeah. And today I see say you post something for your, I think, IG. I don't know if it today be yesterday about some EP or album level.
Yeah.
My question is, are we ever going to witness an album like the Rain album? You know, I feel like the Rain album be album where it be breakthrough, give you some album where it break you through, you know, worldwide market. Because I remember I said the album was topping chart was, I think, number 6 on the Billboard. You know, competing with the likes of Chris Brown and the K-pop artists or the K-pop group.
So while I will be, I'm a well informed one. I get data. I get data.
No, that time AI not there, so nobody can counter that thing. Say it be editing or something. Because and Rain album is the best selling album out of Ghana. We check the statistics and the numbers, of course. Are we ever going to see an album like that?
No, for real, you know, that's why in the early stages of my conversation, I was saying that, you see, I intend to move into business more than music. You understand me? Because I've seen that I've, you know, done what I need to do with the music, you know, in terms of, you know, revenue, you know, in terms of my lifestyle, in terms of a whole lot of things, you know, but I am just trying to help.
Basically,
like the way Fast is trying to
direct time say
help the industry or awake people from their sleep and let them know that
like the business
there is still a way for us to get to this place.
You just
you understand? When an artist blows and gets to like the international level, the person who can't give Fastic anything, but Fastic will be proud. Say at least in talking work for somebody in talk. You understand me? So for me to create an album now and put it on that level, it's about me coming to people like you to explain certain things that you people don't understand. And that's why I'm on this platform today. To let people understand that the way you guys have carried every artist around the country here, I came to repair. And small mistake where wild touch, where people vex, why Shattawale. So for me to get those numbers back and we making an impact like what we did with the Rain album would all come from all of us. Because if I sit down and I take my time to produce albums, but anytime they can. One of my best albums that is an international album is the Mali album. But people have rubbished it. So how can we get that standard to get there? I took my time, produced every beat on that album.
But the Mali album, don't you think is because of lack of promotion?
Lack of promotion wasn't the problem. It was lack of audience. It wasn't like the brand Shattawale, as we are talking right now, my distro kit is right. Me, I'm sleeping and my money is counting. I get what I'm saying. So it's not our promotion. Mama, you ever see they do Pep student advert plenty before? The Pep student, the advert they do them the time will be kiddies. But right now, anybody will go shop. If they go buy close up, if they say won't buy Pep student. Sometimes we need to, you see, I read much about marketing. So when people are even, I like conversations like this when people want to talk to me about it. How you see it from afar is not how it is near when you get close. You are not part of the Shatter movement management team. You understand me? But you are reading the lines and say, no, but Shatter go do this. But when you are close in the team, you should have known we don't have to do it. Because we don't want to come and create a mark where, the Shatter get money while buy money all finish. We don't want that. Nobody here wants that. Because we want to use Shatta as a benchmark to push this thing. So what Shattawale is doing right now is coming to people who are passionate about the thing, like Fire Stick. What can we do to the platform? How many people can we organize to get this agenda done? Let us set the record for people to see that, Fire Stick orchestrated this, and we did this, and it happened. So that is where we are right now. So that's why I'm writing about my EP, my album, so that when I'm doing it, nobody should see it like I am doing it for an award, or I am doing it to get fan base, or the fan base is already there. But are we feeding them right? No, because when Shatta tries to feed them, then they send people to come and beat people for them not to eat their food.
So that
is where. Yeah.
I won't ask you this question. I beg you, give me raw, honest answer. Have you lost interest in making music, or I feel say from what you talking, I hear say, why they hear me? You lose interest, but you just do one for the fans.
No, for the music business in Ghana, I've lost interest.
Okay.
That's why I don't like you. For the way the business is running in Ghana, I've lost interest. I record fast as I go record now. Where so make a check. I check on my software for YouTube. As I hope you know what I say day live. I go record. I record every day. The party send me songs. Me and Reina for do song, and it's all day there. You understand me? I do record every day. I've not lost interest because it's a gift. That one is a gift.
Why are you doing this? Something when you do. Why they announce the thing for you like that? Why?
Who?
You did something sick.
If you do party, I mean the Irena preacher no. If you did one do advert for them.
Do
advert.
Ruining my youth. We there. If you wanna label with that, that's a record label, my nigga. I'm your artist, dog. Let me promote our artist.
But you know, you see the conversation where everybody they have. You need to want to do something, and then take it into consideration. You see the way right now. You see,
I'm the guy.
You hear me now?
Okay.
You see what I talk about when you check the Beyonce factor. A lot of people talk say, utilize the team, do nothing with it and everything. Whereby it be true, whether we like it or not. You get me back. Say the timing. And then now, see the world, they were waiting for you up to now. The guy behind Beyonce's feature, the song is one of the biggest songs on the album. But the people see you yet. I know say today, if you enter America proper, when you have proper album that you want to push it properly, when you mount a strategy to go around even the hot 97s and things, at the moment this is Beyonce, the guy with Beyonce feature have in this, you get some one or two sound that you want to promote. I know say it's going to be a budget and everything. So that's what I'm saying from the beginning. As I said, we should try and see maybe if you are moving now, maybe affiliation with some one or two. If it's going to be a maybe distribution deal, you should let them know what you want in one or two. Because now, as Vibes Cartelling team come inside, Beyonce in team deep ending already. The people don't see you yet. So still, you don't die yet. The team don't die yet. If you capitalize on it, make sure say no. You are moving out there. I know say no, you have a plan. You have things that you have. And now the plan is already open. So now we should not check it and move with the plan so that the thing will work. Because what everybody is saying here, I think that nobody is trying to undermine the things that you did past. And now everybody wants to see you at the top because they believe that you can do it. Because anytime that you move, what they see.
Small turning, no, the impact big. Small turning, big impact.
Every time, everybody they see. Yep. So now, the only thing that you should do is, I know that you are not going to move. Every time I know you. Maybe majority of people here don't know you. If you want to move, you don't just to move. So now, the factor still the Vibes Cartel factor today. So right now, I know so maybe you're cooking a lot of things that may be indoors and then the people are yearning to hear it. So one, you to a beg, put a budget
for I know say it hard, but the way the people they want to see the thing, maybe a single that